Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Climbing with Blunders. I'm going to be playing two 5-minute blitz games in this episode, and I'm going to jump into my first game. I am on the road to 1,000 with in blitz chess, and so I'm trying to break this back and forth that I've been in right now. So I'm not just on a speed run like I'm a grandmaster showing you how to do everything. I'm legitimately rated 962 blitz chess, and that is what I'm doing right now. So hopefully we can get past this little slump that I've been in. So I'm just gonna go ahead and play it safe here and not do anything too crazy, get castled. So yeah, here I go. I actually didn't mean to move there. Is it too late to move back? Is it bad form to move back again? Probably, right? Let's see. What if I just do this and this could get me back over here? The reason is because I actually want to go here. So if he takes, I'll just take back. All right, he does. So I actually want to get. Let's see if he's going to come right after my pawn. He's thinking about it. I could put my bishop right here, I suppose. And that's an idea. But let's see. All right. All right, well, I don't actually want to do that anymore. Do I want to put my bishop all the way over here? What will that do? Probably nothing, right? I mean, he's just going to move. Yeah, that's probably just a waste of my time. But this might be nice because this kind of opens up my dark squared bishop. I have this feeling he's going to try to just trade right now. I don't know. We'll see. So, yeah, I told you I've not been like in a slump, I wouldn't say, but I have been somewhat in like somewhat in a slump because I just haven't really been winning as many games as I'd like to be winning. Which I know that happens for every chess player, right? Technically, like we all get to this point, but there's something that has been happening where I'll get to like 960, maybe even 970, and then I'll go all the way back down to like 900. And I'm sure, you guys can relate to that. All right, so I see what he's doing now. All right. So really the only thing I can do to try to save this pawn is trade this piece and then just pull my bishop over here. Although same thing is going to happen. I mean, yeah, it's kind of just like a lost cause. What if I do this? Maybe this will protect it, but then again, maybe it won't. All right. Maybe this, and then when he takes here, I'm just going to push this pawn again. All right. He likes it there. He likes the square, for sure. All right. Here's an idea. So maybe what I can do is go here, take his, okay. Interesting. Oh, I see what he's doing. He's going after both. He's going after this pawn, so I'll just push. So whenever I see that he's got like 1 and 2 coming after one piece, but I only have one defender, then I know what he's doing, So he's up 2 pawns, so I'd say that's kind of significant at this point. I'm threatening to win here, but I guess he's gonna probably move his knight. I don't know where he can move him. He really can't move anywhere. That's a pretty good move. However, if I take, he takes, I take. It's just like a trade, right? So that's not really. All right, and if I pull back, he's just gonna take with his pawn. So that's just a really good move, I think. Okay. I'm just gonna pull back, and then when he takes, I'm just gonna take. I think I'm gonna take back. Don't want to take back here. I'll take back towards the center. I know this opens up this H file, but he doesn't have any rooks over there, and I mean he's king's castled, so I think I'm okay. So he's still up 2 pawns, and now, I'm trying to think how I could win his bishop because, I mean, it's just a trade. I don't really want to trade bishops. What about? This is maybe a little bit slow, but yeah, that's too slow. All right, I'm just gonna. How about this? This threatens something, right? It wins a pawn. All right. He can't take now because his piece is pinned. I mean, if he takes here. Okay. So. What about? What I'm thinking about is like, oh here, this skewers his 2 rooks. I think that's a pretty good move. That looks like a good move to me. And now I'm only down a pawn, but I'm about to be up something, I think. So, what's he gonna do? He could just like attack this rook, but then I'll just move here. No, because then I would lose. All right, so. All right. Now, one idea, if it wasn't for the fact that he's got. All right, so I'm protecting this piece. I mean this square with my queen. Do you see that? I want to get my bishop up here, but his queen is protecting there. What if I sacrifice? No, then that wouldn't be protected anymore. And if I go here, all right, let's try this. Let's try this. So I'm gonna try to move here. And all right. And now this actually works for me. He's got 1, 2 on the same diagonal. So I think I'm about to checkmate him. But also I might not. We'll see if my math is good. He's going to pull up. I'm going to take. He's going to take. All right. And takes with his queen. According to my calculations. Wait for it. I win. Resign. Voila. We are now at 970. Okay. I'm not going to review the game. I just want to see if I have any blunders or something. And see how like my accuracy was. So 76% versus his 68%. He had 2 blunders. No doubt his blunders were there. That was a blunder, and that was a blunder. So that worked out in my favor. That was pretty fun. I love when my calculations go according to plan, and not when they don't. So, all right, new 5-minute. Here we go. I'm gonna play with the white pieces now. All right. Let's see here. What about like a queen's gambit? I've played this a couple of times here, like literally maybe 2 times recently, and this is really similar. I called this the Catalan in one of my other videos, but it's definitely not a Catalan because I think that would require me to like move my knight here first before I did anything, maybe. But I think it's really, really close to being a Catalan. Anyways, that doesn't matter. What is a Catalan, one might say? It's an opening that Magnus Carlsen plays. And naturally, as I'm getting close to 1,000 ELO and Blitz, I feel that I can start to play Magnus Carlsen things. So I'm just kidding. That's a joke. Anyways, I'm going to castle and then just continue developing. Yeah. All right. So now I can, I think, all right. That's a pretty good move. I might just go ahead and go here to take back this pawn. I don't know that he can really protect it at this point. Unless he moves his queen. He could move his queen. Okay, or that. Okay, so that's a good move. And if he pushes here, all right. Now, what is he threatening here? I always got to ask, what is he threatening? What if I push and then push? I could potentially... I got to be careful. I mean, if he takes... I could take back, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to push. I do have, like, more pieces in the center than he does, and so I know that's good. Hoping he doesn't see, I'm going to try to give him a little fork right here. Push this pawn, and see if we can't win a knight or a bishop. Okay, he saw it. All right, so yeah, I'll just take this, and he has to move back pretty much. Okay, or there. That works. All right, now he's threatening to take my shoot. Are we all good here? All right, that was just my interface that fell off the table. I'm not sure how that happened. Probably because I'm shaking my legs. All right, I'm getting low on time. I feel it. I'm down like by a minute from him. So, what can we do here? What are some ideas to try to speed things up? All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and maybe, yeah, just keep developing. I mean, there's no reason to like try to do anything and make something out of nothing until all of my pieces are developed. This is chess 101. So, all right, this is I think a good move because if he takes, I'm gonna take. I see it. Eventually, he'll actually be. All right, I'm gonna do something. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do something. All right. One idea is I could get my queen here, sacrifice the bishop. He takes. I take. Is that worth doing? One might ask. I don't know. All right. I'm going to go here just to give one more protection on my on this piece. All right. So that's interesting that he takes there. What was that protecting? Is always the question. If he takes here. Okay. What if I take? I mean, he's obviously got plenty of protection. But it does open up this right here and I can attack. So I'm not sure what he's going to take with, but I can now win a pawn. I think, if my calculations. All right, so I didn't win a pawn. We're equal. Okay. So if he takes here, I'm going to take back with my rook, and then I'm going to hightail it out of here. He might go here, but if he does that, I'll take back with my bishop. So, okay, he did a discovered check on my king, and sorry, on my queen with his rook. And so I'm trying to think, where's the safest place to get to? I'm gonna probably go here, because this now at least still protects here. I'm guessing he's gonna probably try to move here, and it also protects my bishop in case he tries to take my bishop. So, all right. And if I take here, and then he takes, okay, so that's a pretty good move. He resigned. He resigned. Why did he resign? What did he just do that I don't even see? So he moved there. This is wild, y'all. I don't see it, so let's just look at the review and see if it shows what he did, because I don't see it. So I had 73% accuracy. He had 70% accuracy. Why did he resign? I don't know. He did. He did, though. So I think I'm just gonna call it. This is the highest I've been, 977. I'm just gonna end it here. So be sure to subscribe to follow along, and see if I can make it 2,000 in the next episode or next couple of episodes. So thanks for watching.